Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello great people, welcome back to my channel. And before going into the discussion, let me introduce myself. My name is Dewi Norzana. You can call me Dewi. I'm majoring management at STIA Bank BPD Jateng. Also, I'm 21 years old, by the way. Being 21 is not easy for me because I have to finish my taxes soon. I have to find a job. I have to find a life partner, maybe. Moreover, I have many desires, such as having my own house, being able to travel abroad, and what I want most is go to Mecca with my family. I know that all of that has to be hard work to make a lot of money, you know. So those desires can be achieved, right? I'm sorry if that's too much. Well, speaking of money, I'm gonna tell you about my experience preferring to use debit cards and cash. Okay? Okay. So in 2023, we all know we not only use cash, but we also use debit cards, right? Including me. Sometimes I use debit cards, sometimes I use cash. It depends on my situation. So here I'm gonna tell you my reason when I use debit cards and when I use cash. Let's go! When I use cash, first of all, cash plays a dominant role for small value transaction. Like when you want to pay parking, give alms, or buy things that with small nominal, it's better to use cash than debit cards, right? Yeah, if they have debit cards, but if they don't, it's inconvenient, isn't it? Secondly, cash can't be hacked. As you know, if the security of your debit card is compromised or there is an error, how can you use it? Or it could be that our money was compromised by cybercrime. That's why I still use cash. Third, it reduces the opportunity to overpay. Debit encourages you to spend more and more than you should and want to, right? And also it can give you easy access to take a lot of money and you won't feel like you're spending more money when you use debit cards because you can't feel the money coming out of your wallet. Am I right? Yes, of course. Next, when I use debit cards. First of all, paying with debit cards is a quick and easy, It won't take as long as the same transaction with cash. And there is no need to visit ATM or the bank first to withdraw your cash. Am I right? Yes, of course. Secondly, it makes gift giving breeze. This means that if you can't attend your friend's wedding or other events as form of apology and gift, you can easily use debit cards to transfer online. Maybe like around 1 million rupiah? I don't know. Third, talk about health. As you know, cash is covered in bacteria, right? And is a breeding ground for disease. Ah, since you can't waste money, it's much easier to make payments with debit cards. Exactly. Well, guys, those are my experience or reason when I use cash, when I use debit cards. When someone asks me, which one do you prefer? I'm sorry, I can't choose one. I use both. It because it depends on the situation. So, I'm sorry, I can't choose one. Well, probably that's enough for my experience about preferring to use debit cards or cash. If there's any mistake, I apologize, Your Majesty. Yes, last but not least, if you called my name, I'm right in front of you, but in no ending time. See you. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.